The following you are about to hear is not the typical album. It contains essays that were supposed to be songs, but were too long to actually be.
iTunes!
Hello, you're talking right on top of my narration. Are you fucking kidding me?
Around!
You don't pay me enough. Hey, all you stupid emotional pieces of literal trash. Do you want to learn to be a singer/songwriter just like Collin's conscience? No? Well, I don't care, so listen up. Making an album is extremely difficult, time-consuming, and takes an extreme amount of self-reflection and commitment. If you did not experience all of these sensations within the process, fuck you. You did it wrong. And to the rappers out there, and also to the country artists that have been going strong or are just starting, go home and stay there. We don't need any more. First, the fundamentals and necessary evils. Go through at least 36 or more phases of album covers before finding the perfect one or settling with the original. Come up with multiple final track listings before questioning everything and tearing them apart again and again. Write one or two really good lines, tentatively title it, then never look at it again until you're desperate to find something else to work on. And lastly, let your decisions for everything be influenced by your OCD, down to the length of the song titles, the length of the album titles, and how the colors of the front and back cover will contrast with future projects that definitely won't exist for a very long time. If you're not planning 10 years ahead, you're doing it wrong. And now, the process begins. Step 1. Write little to no lyrics and a shit ton of background instrument. Avoid choruses, anything upbeat or high tempo, and throw all forms of song structure out the window. Once you feel that you have a solid 8 minutes or more of instrumental compilations, start all over again, but this time with the record light on. This will be your instrumental track. And whenever something goes wrong, whether it be your fault or the computer is making a weird noise, simply exclaim,
Fucking shit!
Start again. Step 2. Lock yourself in a room for most of the session to block out all distractions. If anyone else is anywhere around the perimeter of your home, lock yourself in the closet so that their loud-ass fucking existence doesn't find its way through the microphone. Now, your job is to gurgle out every unplanned note for whatever depressing shit you are currently working on. And whenever something goes wrong, whether it is your fault or someone around you is not giving a fuck about your arty art, simply exclaim in a quiet fashion, See, pride is misery. Step 3. If you actually manage to get something finished, release it the next day or immediately, calling it a single or a surprise release. Then, post an album release date on the only 3 social media platforms that matter nowadays. Make sure it's a really stupid date with all of your favorite numbers in it, and it has to fall on a Friday. Don't stress about finishing the album in time because you definitely won't. Don't worry about missing your deadlines because you absolutely will, without a doubt. Step 4. Tease it relentlessly to the point where people are sick of seeing your stupid face, and when it's finally out, throw a big tantrum at least once a day about how terrible your album is selling. Be sure to include all your dumb theories as to why. Or, you can rant about how streaming has killed a massive portion of profit from album sales over the past 5 years. The very last step is to immediately begin promoting your next full-length album, even when most of it will probably consist of the same ideas, sounds, and leaks that you couldn't quite fit into the last one. Follow these steps perfectly, and you will be writing music just like Collin's conscience. And Beartooth. And My Chemical Romance. Sorry about that last one. And who knows? It just might give you the motivation to do something with your life. One last thing. Make sure to buy the debut-ish, new-ish album, Misanthropy. Whatever. From singer-songwriter Collin's conscience on whatever platform fits your type of smartphone. I'm talking to you, privileged millennials. Or you can pick up a physical CD copy for a few extra dollars, including an instant digital download. I insist you follow through with this action because I want your money. And you want good music, right? Enjoy!